Well, this is a brand new After Action report. As Ethiopia, the first time I actually did a full game as them, and well, at first the game went really well until I finally westernized in the early 1870s. I managed to westernize just in time before colonizing in Africa happened. Well, the scramble for Africa, but unfortunately I could not get this part of Somalia that I wanted to have. This part strip I took away from Oman connected, but what can you do? As I took over a whole bunch of the Arabian Peninsula, India, or Pakistan more like, and shit, there was somewhere else I think I took over, but of course I took over a shit ton of China, and actually took Kyushu from Japan, and oh my god, this was pretty funny actually. About 10 years ago, I attacked Japan while they were busy fighting in World War One, and what I did was I had the British help me first. Since I wanted Kyushu, I took over Okinawa, Bowen. But I couldn't attack Japan right off the bat because, you know, they're a fortress. You can't touch them. So instead, I invaded for Korea, who they were their allies. But of course, just when I was racking up the score, Korea white-pieced out, so fuck. Now I had to invade Japan. So what I did was, first, I blockaded northern Honshu and took over Hokkaido so they couldn't invade. And then I slowly built up my forces and just slowly, methodically, just marched down Japan with my two doom stacks, just letting them take over territories, killing any troops that come by, and they finally gave up. Even though I thought the war was nowhere near over yet, they just gave up. And then, oh god, in the last 5 years of the game, China attacked Xinjiang, and I had to help them because they're my ally. And China fucked us up really badly. Even with the help from the British, they fucked us up really bad. I was like, oh god, this war can go on forever. They pretty much destroyed my entire forces. But thankfully, I was able to recover and not only win, get Xinjiang independence because they were occupied, but I actually took a part of China over to wrap up the game. And this was, as see, I'm still trying to rebuild my whole entire army because it got destroyed very badly by China. I actually tried in this game to go capitalist once again, and it was mixed results. I did have an industry score of 450 though. That's because in the last year of the war, I went to during the war, I went to reactionary to prop up the economy and all that, and have better jingoism and all that to add on to a war goal. So the capitalists tried as best they could. So the results were not really that good, but they tried. I at least tried as much as I could, and I invested shit ton in commerce into industry. So first time doing a full game as Ethiopia. Wish it could have gone better. I got up to 9th place, I think, at my best moment, but unfortunately I went down to 13th, mostly because of the war against China, because my war score is like cut in half from what my military score was at the beginning of the last like 10 years or so, so my score is not as high as it could have been. I made it up to 9th place and ended up finishing 13th, but that's my final results as Ethiopia, and now here's the final standings.